You made my heart ache. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing. Thinking of you in my.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Your boy Clutch the Gamer here. We're back with another video. I'm sorry if it's kind of laggy, but today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make a logo on Photoshop. Okay, a high professional sports logo, like the one, hold up, like this one right here. As you can see, this one's probably my best logo I've ever made. It's for Kobe Nash on Instagram, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. At 50 likes and 100 followers on my Instagram, I will be giving away my GFX pack for 24 hours, and then I will then it won't ever be out again. So yeah, but this is what you guys want to do. I went 1920 by 1080, resolution 500. Okay, color mode RGB color, 8-bit, and you want the background white, and go ahead and hit OK. It's gonna pop up like this. You want to go ahead and hit the little, you want to drag this little lock down to the trash can. Bang, there you go. Hold up. Alright, you want to drag that down to the trash can like that. Then you want to hit this little effects button down here. Okay, then you want to go to color overlay. Alright, then this little thing should pop up and it's going to change the color of it. I'm going to be doing a Kyrie Irving Brooklyn Nets picture, so I gotta have it more of like a grayish. I want it more of a dark gray, like that. Okay, that's what you want. You just want to make the color of the background like the color of the photo, like the jersey or like the team or something like that. Then you want to go ahead and hit place here at file, and you just want to go ahead and go to here, go to wherever you have your PNG saved, to have it in here, right here. And then as you can see, it's this Brooklyn Nets Kyrie Irving PNG. You want to kind of slim it down a little bit, make it towards the center. So I'd say you want to hold, actually you want to make, if you guys are new to this, you want to hold shift, go to one of the corners and drag it upwards so it doesn't lose like its aspect ratio or whatever. And you go and hit enter, and that's what will happen. Okay, now you want to go ahead and hit this rectangular marquee tool, something like that. And you want to go ahead and make like a little, you want to make a box around Kyrie. Alright, you want to make a box around your player. So you want to go ahead and go like this, I guess. And then you can like move it around or whatnot. You just want to go to here, and then you want to hit this, and then you want to hit layer via copy. And you want to go and hide this layer. And boom, there you go. And then what you guys want to do is you want to go to text, okay? You want to hit the little text button down here. And then you guys need to go ahead and download a text. Go to thefont.com, just download it like normal, like how you download anything else. So yeah, so the text I'm going to be using is Aereo. Art, I don't know. But alright, so let me go ahead and look at the DM real quick and see the name of the dude that wants me to make this logo for him. Look here, I'm going to go D. You want to type in the name. Oh, you want to make this above, so gonna make that a D above, layer above Kyrie. So he wants DCG space production. Now you don't want to have lowercase letters because it looks whack. You want all uppercase, okay? Dot. Now I'm not gonna add the dot because the dot's like it's a little too weird, and you can't hit enter here. You have to do a little check mark. And then you want it, say you got in the wrong position, you want it bigger, you want to go ahead and hit Control T. There you go, and then hold shift, go to the corners, spread it out, and then go ahead and move it where you want it. I'd say around about there. That's good. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. About there. Go ahead and hit enter. And you want to hit the little FX thing down at the bottom again. You want to go ahead and go to blending options, okay? And then you go and move this over here so you can still see the text. And then you want to add a drop shadow. Click on drop shadow. Now you guys can like go ahead and mess with these settings or whatnot. Mess with the spread, mess with the distance. Right there, I think that's a little too much. I think that's about perfect for me. And then I think I want to, you guys can add an inner glow if you want. guys can. I don't know. I don't really use Energlows that much, but I mean, you can if you want to. But I don't really use it that much. But you want to go ahead and add it to normal if you do want to use it. I mean, it does make it look a little bit better. But I don't know. I just like adding a stroke to it, simple stroke. And then make the size around about 10 to 15. 10 to 15. You guys can decide what you want. Actually, I'm going to go with 7 right there. That looks good. Now we're almost done. Now we want to go ahead and click on layer 1 again. Go back up the file, go back to place, alright? Sorry if I'm going a little too fast for you guys, but you guys want to go ahead and go back to your effects pack or whatever. And you want to go ahead and go to your effects, okay? Now, I like to use clouds in my effect, like, you guys can just go ahead and go on YouTube, Google cloud effects pack or whatnot. Like, I just like using it 'cause I think it looks cool with the clouds in the background. Because if you hit it in here, like, I think that looks kind of cool. You guys can also add like fire effects and anything like that, but the fire effects I don't really like that much. This is just a basic logo too. This is one of the most basic logos you can get, but they still look fire. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this cloud here, and then yes, okay. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click on this. Actually, it doesn't really matter if you click on it or not, but you want to go ahead and try and make it about the same size as you did before, about there. Actually, no, that's not right. See, this will take a couple tries, guys, but it will be worth it. And so about there, that looks good. And you want to go ahead and click on one of your clouds and go and hit create clipping mask. Actually, no, hold on, I did that wrong. Okay, go ahead and hit Control Z to X out of it. You want to go to new layer via copy, hide this layer. You want to do the same thing with this one. You want to go ahead and click on this, go ahead and drag it down to here. And you want to do the same thing with this one. Go here, right click it, layer via copy, hide that one, and boom. That's basically how you make a logo. You can add some effects to Kyrie if you want to. Like, you can add some contrast to them, make them look a little bit better. Yeah, that actually looks kind of good. I actually like that. You can do hue and saturation. You can make the saturation go up, which I like. I like having a little bit of saturation because it makes it like pop out a little bit more. I wouldn't really change the hue. You can go ahead and just look through here, find out whatever you guys want to do. Exposure, you can add in some exposure if you want to. I don't recommend too much of it though, because too much of it's going to be way too bright. Like, same thing with offset. Like, I don't really mess with these that much because I don't really like how they are, because like, if it's like way too much or something. But gamma correction, you can go ahead and mess with if you want. You guys can mess with this, just mess with it, see how you want it to be. And if you don't want that, you can just always backspace it or do Control Alt Z, or you can just go ahead and click on the layers yourself, delete them and delete them. But like the Kyrie kind of looks a little black and white, like some old action without the saturation. So saturation I do think you should do, but I also do think you should like bring the brightness up a little bit. Also the contrast. Also bring up the contrast a little bit. Probably about there, and then add in that saturation. That actually looks good. So once you get done with that, guys, you want to go ahead and go here. You want to hit save as. You want to click this and you want to do PNG, and then just go wherever you have them saved. These are some logos I already have done, and then you can just rename it to the dude's name or whatever, so you do not get it mixed up. production 2. That's his IG. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit save, hit OK, and then once that gets done saving up there, you should be good. You can save this as a PSD if you want to, but you still have to do the PNG thing, or if you just have a solid background, JPEG. So then you want to go ahead and X out, hit no. Alright, if you go to here, you can see that it is saved. We go to done logos, you can see it's saved right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to my that's basically it though. Like, that's basically it for the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit the like button, sub if you guys are new. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.